perhaps you or someone you know has been in a Broadway play. Broadway has been around since 1750. That's 263 years. Many of the most famous shows have been around for a long time. That isn't the only thing that makes Broadway special. In my opinion, live shows that you find on Broadway always take more talent and are better than those you find on TV. Lastly, Broadway stars get to live in New York. How cool is that? Take 1. Take 2. Take 35. Have you ever heard a director say that when they are filming a movie? Well, you've never heard that during a Broadway show. Because all Broadway shows are performed in front of a live audience. The actors don't get to start over every time they make a mistake. In fact, if they do make a mistake, they have to quickly come up with a line before the crowd boos them off the stage. Hollywood stars get paid a lot to either sing, act, or dance. But did you know Broadway actors have all 3 of those talents? And sometimes they do them all at once. Actors on Broadway sometimes have to perform twice a day, or at least every day, sometimes a month. Broadway shows are also special because unlike TV series, which usually end after a year or 2, Broadway shows can go on for decades. In fact, the longest running Broadway show is The Phantom of the Opera. It's been running for 25 years, and it's still going. Some shows I'd also like to see someday include Les Mis, Annie, Hairspray, and Wicked. My sister and I are in a local community theater, and she played the part of Annie, and she did a great job. I'd really like to see a show like Annie on Broadway, because it would be neat to see kids my age fulfilling their dreams of being Broadway stars. Getting on Broadway doesn't just happen with the snap of your fingers. All Broadway shows have to start with an audition. Many auditions are held in New York City, the Big Apple. Auditions can be nerve-wracking, but they're also very exciting, just like New York. New York is a melting pot of fabulous people, and New Yorkers are always on the go. Someday I hope to live there and star in a Broadway show. As you can see, I love Broadway, and in my opinion, it requires so much more talent than working on TV shows and movies. I hope to visit New York someday to see all my favorite shows. And who knows, maybe I'll be the star